Hey everyone, welcome back to my channel. Today we are painting one of my favorite subjects, cherry blossom. If you have ever wanted to capture the soft, delicate beauty of those flowers, you are in the right place. In this tutorial, we will go through each step together to create a stunning watercolor cherry blossom. And I have already prepared the drawing lines for you. You can download them using the link in the description below, so you can jump right into painting with me. Alright, let's start by preparing our paper. One tip I love is wetting both sides of the paper before we begin painting. Why do we do this? Well, by wetting both sides, the paper stays flatter as it dries, so it won't buckle or warp. Also, it gives us more time to work since the paper will stay wet for longer. Perfect for our wet on wet technique. Next, we are going to paint the background using a wet on wet technique, which will give us those dreamy soft blends. I'm using ultramarine blue for this. While your paper is still nice and wet, gently apply the ultramarine across the background. In some areas, I like to mix a little Carmine into the ultramarine to give the background some subtle variety. It adds more depth and interest to the scene. Now for the shadows of the flowers, we are going to use a mix of ultramarine and burnt sienna. I find this combination gives a soft, natural look. You can either drop or gently tap this mixture in areas where you want a little more definition under the blossoms. You don't need to overthink this, just let the water do its thing and create those beautiful soft edges. To suggest the background cherry blossoms, all you have to do is drop or tap some Carmine along with a few spots of Carmine mixed with ultramarine. These are meant to be loose, impressionistic blossoms that sit further back in the scene. So don't worry too much about making them perfect, just let the colors flow naturally. While the paper is still very wet, we will move on to the cherry blossom tree trunks. We want to paint this while the paper is still quite wet, so the colors blend softly into the background. Use a gentle touch and don't worry if the trunk seems to bleed into the background. This is what gives watercolor its signature softness and flow. Now we are going to paint the cherry blossoms themselves. By this point, your paper should still be moist, but not too wet, as it was before. This is the perfect time to add the blossoms. Use different shades of paint to paint the petals, layering them softly. You can also drop a little bit of lemon yellow in the center of the flowers to add that bright sunny pop. Just tap the colors in and let it spread naturally. Once the paper has dried completely, we can come back and add some finer details. Use Carmine mixed with just a touch of Ultramarine to paint some delicate flower buds. You don't need to add too many details, just enough to bring the flowers to life and give them some definition. And next, we will paint a few more background cherry blossoms, but this time very loosely. Don't be too precise here. And there you have it, a beautiful cherry blossom scene. I hope you enjoyed painting along with me today. If you did, be sure to give this video a thumbs up and subscribe to my channel for more watercolor tutorials like this one. Also, feel free to leave a comment below and let me know what you would like to see next. And remember, you can download the outline of this drawing from the link in the description, so don't forget to check that out. Thanks so much for watching and happy painting!